Think fame makes you fearless. Think again. From lucky socks to banned birthday cakes, celebs have some seriously quirky superstitions. Let's dive into the weird world of celebrity luck and logic.
Shakira's superstition is as earthy and soulful as her music. She carries a lucky bracelet made of seashells, a charm she's had for years and often keeps close, especially during tours and major performances. The bracelet, crafted from natural seashells, reflects her deep connection to the ocean and the spiritual calm it brings. For Shakira, it's not just a pretty accessory, it's a symbol of balance, protection, and creative energy. She's said to believe the bracelet helps ward off negativity and keep her grounded, no matter how hectic life on the global stage becomes. Each seashell, with its ties to nature and the rhythm of the tides, reminds her to stay true to herself and flow with life's changes, much like her music does. Whether performing in front of millions or working quietly in the studio, that small bracelet is always nearby. A personal reminder that even a global superstar can draw strength and luck from the simplest, most natural things.
Barbra Streisand's superstition is as timeless and elegant as she is. She never leaves the house without a lucky piece of jewelry. For her, these aren't just accessories or symbols of glamour, they're deeply personal talismans, each holding memories, emotion, and meaning. Whether it's a cherished ring, a delicate pendant, or a bracelet given by someone dear, Barbra treats her jewelry as more than decoration. It's her armor of confidence and protection. Before stepping onto a stage or attending an event, she makes sure she's wearing at least one of her lucky pieces. It's a ritual that connects her to her roots, grounding her in something familiar before the lights, cameras, and crowds take over. Throughout her long and legendary career, that touch of superstition has remained constant, a private sparkle of reassurance beneath the public glow of fame. For Streisand, every performance begins not just with talent and preparation, but with the quiet comfort of knowing her lucky charm is right there with her.
Usain Bolt's superstition is deliciously simple. Before every big race, he eats chicken nuggets. It's a quirky ritual that began during the 2008 Beijing Olympics, when Bolt, wary of unfamiliar food, turned to a familiar favorite: nuggets. After shattering world records and taking home gold, he decided they were his lucky fuel, a superstition that stuck with him. For Bolt, nuggets became more than just comfort food. They were a pre-race tradition that helped calm his nerves and keep him focused. The familiar, light-hearted routine added a sense of normalcy amidst the intense pressure of competition. Even as the fastest man in the world, he clung to this small, close habit, proving that sometimes superstition doesn't have to be mystical or complex to work its magic. It's classic Bolt fun, confident, and a little cheeky. While most athletes obsess over nutrition and precision, he found his own winning formula in a box of nuggets, turning a fast food craving into a good luck charm.
Shaquille O'Neal's superstition is as legendary and larger than life as the man himself. During his basketball career, Shaq was known to wear the same pair of undershorts for entire seasons, convinced they brought him luck on the court. No matter how many games he played or how grueling the schedule got, those trusty shorts became part of his personal ritual, a hidden constant beneath the chaos of professional basketball. To Shaq, it wasn't about fashion or comfort. It was about consistency and confidence. Every time he suited up, those undershorts symbolized familiarity, grounding him before the roar of the crowd and the intensity of competition. It was as if the fabric itself carried memories of every dunk, rebound, and victory, becoming a silent partner in his success. While some might laugh it off as a quirky habit, Shaq treated it like a sacred routine, proof that even one of the most dominant players in NBA history found power in a little superstition stitched into his game day gear.
Katy Perry's superstition is as playful and quirky as her personality. She always carries a pack of dice wherever she goes for good fortune. For her, these tiny cubes aren't just toys or lucky charms. They're symbols of chance, energy, and possibility. Whether she's heading into the studio, stepping onto the stage, or even attending a major event, those dice are tucked somewhere in her bag or pocket, like a secret reminder that luck can roll her way. Katy has said she believes in the power of positive energy and that small rituals can help attract it. The dice, to her, are a tangible link to fate, a way of saying she's open to the unpredictable magic of life and ready to take her chances with confidence and flair. Much like her music and style, this superstition is fun, colorful, and full of meaning. It's a light-hearted charm that keeps her grounded, and maybe, just maybe, keeps the odds always in her favor.
Marilyn Monroe, the silver screen's most enduring icon, carried with her more than just beauty and charisma. She also carried charms to protect herself from the so-called evil eye. Deeply superstitious, Marilyn believed that envy and ill wishes could bring bad luck or misfortune, a notion rooted in ancient beliefs that stretch across cultures. To shield herself, she often kept small protective charms close, tucked discreetly in her purse, jewelry, or dressing room. In a world where fame brought adoration and scrutiny in equal measure, these charms were her spiritual armor, a quiet defense against negativity and unseen forces. Those who worked closely with her often noticed that Marilyn treated these tokens with great reverence, never performing or attending public events without them nearby. Behind the dazzling smile and glittering Hollywood lights, Marilyn's belief in these protective symbols reveals a more vulnerable side. A woman who, amid the chaos of celebrity, sought comfort and safety in a few small mystical objects she trusted to keep her spirit safe.
Rihanna's superstition about her lucky socks is one of those charming, down-to-earth rituals that reminds fans even global superstars crave a touch of comfort and luck. Before hitting the stage on tour, Rihanna makes sure to slip on her special pair, a simple but sacred part of her pre-show routine. She's said that the socks have been with her through some of her biggest performances, carrying a sense of familiarity and confidence that no designer outfit can replace. For an artist known for reinvention, bold style, and fearless attitude, the idea of a humble pair of socks being her good luck charm is both endearing and revealing. It shows that beneath the glamour, Rihanna holds on to small traditions that make her feel protected, centered, and ready to conquer the world. Those lucky socks have become more than just clothing. They're a quiet ritual of reassurance, a reminder that sometimes the tiniest comforts can fuel the biggest stages.
Jackie Chan's superstition is deeply rooted in his cultural respect for feng shui, which is the ancient Chinese practice of harmonizing energy in spaces. Before any major film premiere or, big project launch, Chan is known to consult feng shui masters to make sure that the timing, setting, and atmosphere all align with positive energy and good fortune. To him, success isn't just about hard work and talent, it's about balance, flow, and respect for, unseen forces. Whether it's choosing the right date for a premiere, arranging the seating and decorations, or even adjusting lighting and direction, Jackie takes feng shui seriously. He believes that if the energy around an event feels right, everything, from audience reactions to box office numbers, will follow naturally. It's a habit that shows both his spiritual discipline and humility, traits that have guided him through decades of cinematic success. For Jackie Chan, good feng shui isn't a superstition, it's a way to stay grounded and in sync with the universe, even when the spotlight is brightest.
Mick Jagger's superstition about his lucky stage scarf is, honestly, a classic rock and roll ritual that's followed him through decades of legendary performances. Before every concert, Jagger makes sure he has the same type of scarf, one he's come to see as a personal charm that keeps the energy flowing and the show running smoothly. Whether it's draped around his neck, tucked into a pocket, or just waiting backstage, the scarf is always there, a quiet symbol of confidence, continuity, and, luck. For a performer as electrifying and unpredictable as Jagger, the scarf serves as a grounding token, a piece of familiarity amid the roar of the crowd and the chaos of touring. It's said he began the ritual early in the Rolling Stones' career, when one particularly great show coincided with him wearing a certain scarf. From then on, it became part of his stage identity. While the scarves may change in color or design, the superstition remains. To Jagger, the lucky scarf isn't just fashion. It's part of the magic that transforms every performance into something unforgettable.
Kanye West's superstition about the number 13 is one of his lesser-known but firmly held beliefs. Despite his reputation for confidence and creativity, Kanye has long admitted that he avoids staying in hotel rooms numbered 13, or even on the 13th floor when traveling. For him, the number carries an uneasy energy, a symbol of imbalance and bad luck. Whenever possible, he requests a different room or has his team make quiet arrangements to steer clear of it altogether. This habit isn't unusual among the superstitious elite, but for Kanye, it ties into his deep sensitivity to symbolism and energy. He's known for channeling emotion and meaning into everything, from fashion and lyrics to the spaces he inhabits. Avoiding the number 13 is his way of keeping negative forces at bay and maintaining creative clarity. It's a small, unseen ritual in a life lived under bright lights, but to Kanye, it's part of protecting the rhythm of his world. For an artist who believes in destiny and divine alignment, steering clear of 13 isn't fear, it's focus.
Got a lucky charm? So do your favorite stars, and some are wilder than you'd think. Stick around, hit subscribe, and catch the next Superstition soon.